Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We're doing a killing verse of someone here that I do not know very well at all. This is a request from Enonym, I believe. That's how you pronounce it. We're doing Tiger JK, who I do only know from featuring on Stray Kids' Top Line and don't know really anything about. Now, the requester of this has actually written out a long thing here kind of describing it. I did not know that they were the CEO of a label. It is the label of BB. But I've never seen any of his solo stuff, so this would be a very big introduction to this, known as the godfather of Korean hip-hop. I do know that when he featured on Top Line that it was a big deal, that this wasn't just some random name coming on here. I did know that for sure. There's no subtitles, and it's a bit prejudicial for rap, as you won't be able to enjoy his witty writing, but his delivery is still very engaging, and I'll give you an idea of his style. So he is 49, 47 in the video, and became very famous with the hip-hop group Drunken Tiger that debuted in '99, so he's OG for sure. The composition of the group changed a lot, as do a lot of K-pop groups, and of course I'm sure a lot of rap groups do as well, and he retired the name in 2018. But now he produces music under his own stage name, born in Korea, but spent his teenage years in Miami and LA, where he was initiated to hip-hop music. Okay, so they're all the singles here from Drunken Tiger albums in chronological order. So let's find out here. Wife is Yoon Mire, another legend, feminine voice you hear most of the time, and the rapper Busy. This is in the middle. Okay, I'm kind of just trying to scan over that really quick, but you guys will probably let me know more. Let's just dive into someone that I know nothing about, which is kind of a rarity for the most part with these killing voices. I like to go in knowing a lot about them, but of course when it's a request, I just got to do it, no ifs, ands, or buts. But we have done that for a few that I know somewhat, like A-Pink. I know some of their songs, I know some of the members, but their whole discography is still very unknown to me, and it's a really good kind of quick glaze over their whole careers, and you kind of pick out the little bits that you might like or might not like. You get a feel for who they are as an artist. So let's dive into some Tiger JK. Let's go.
안녕하세요, 타이거 제키입니다. 정말 반갑습니다. 그동안 킬링 벌스를 보면서
I do wish this
정말
had
멋진
subtitles.
아티스트들의 랩을 듣고 감탄하고 그랬는데 제가 여기 나와 있다니 너무 행복하네요. 그리고 무척 떨려요. 그동안 냈던 앨범들의
Even his
타이틀곡을
tank
한번
top
모아봤는데
shows that he's a
즐겨주세요.
rapper.
Dingo killing verse, let's go. Yeah, 1집 시작.
Year of the Tiger, 99.
You get me hot.
I was
Do
8
you
years
know?
old.
알아. Hey, 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 hey.
You know that you're gonna be getting a veteran too who's so comfortable on the mic. Oh.
Yo. Yo, 하나같이 꼭두각시 모두 같은 줄에 매달려서 춤을 추는 스푼비에도 이대로 그네가 수놓소 슬픔 이래도 술 취한 호랑이도 말이 위백하면 번개도 진실만 말하는 거리 시인들 하지만 너의 평균에 빠진 우리 아이들 인생.
Oh, I love how they're filming this too. Very different. He's calling me whack? Tapping your boo? Sir. This is the very kind way of putting it. I mean, you hear much worse. Tapping your boo is the kindest way to say that, honestly. It's so funny, honestly. Fettuccine? So really, because we don't really get the benefit of seeing what he's written here for lyrics for the most part, really going to be concentrating on just his flow and how comfortable he is, because that whole aspect, which is just such a huge part of rap in general, not being able to really see the lyrics, is something I'm missing out on, but we can only, take in what I can.
sing. Fettuccine. Let's go.
I could go for some fettuccine.
Yeah. 흑과 백과 성과 악과 너와 나와 그들과. One. On to the good life.
Was that supposed to be like an interlude? Why did we get like 15 seconds of that?
Number 3, 3집. Come on. Yeah. 끝없는 건배 속에 나는 우정 속에 터지는 기쁨의 눈물 초이는 내 목에 텅 빈 대마 위에 불러보는 싶은 노래 내 손에 주인 숫자 속에 친구 잔인이와 일어나고 TD에 go bring it back 힙합은 나의 실수 where you at.
Again, I just so appreciate how they're filming this differently from other Killing verses. Oh my god, it really sounds of the era too. As someone that's also just kind of a casual, tangential consumer of rap, I'm really just pulling from like the knowledge I have of what was around me of the era, and it's so funny how you just pick up on the same kind of sounds of like the early 2000s in hip hop and what you'll hear, and it just feels so very similar. And I love that. I honestly, like, if I pull to something that I like, it's usually something that is older when it comes to hip hop. I don't really latch on or care for anything modern that I hear for the most part. So I love and appreciate this coming from him with a lot of his older music.
Come back to my sister, yo, everybody. Come on. Yeah. 4.
Feels very islandy.
눈물은 태어나 세번 굴지라도 누구에건 자존심을 내가 고내놨던 상황에도 매번 뒷걸음질 못하고 맞았던 고집불통 내게 쌍꼽히는 보통 뭔가 맘속 고통 시원한 냉수료 깨끗이 시선에 빨래 뿌르는 머리를 감아도 개분해 배운 게 이것뿐이지만 해내야 돼 내 안에 그게 고운 손가락 영원하게 사포보다도 거칠어지는 내 주먹에 쥐끝나도 피끝나도 천으로 들들 말아 아파하지 않고 용감에 달로 가는 내 두려움 부드러움과 부러움 숨긴 채 난 남자게 때문에
Man, dude's got fucking speed. And he's so comfortable. This is reminding me that I really also need to check out the MV for Top Line, the like video track that they put out. I never did that. What did it say? Lick my balls?
Respect the teacher. Booty. 총알보다 무서운 건 MC의 철학 내 philosophy 내 머릿속 모든 것 빛의 속도보다 빨리 velocity에서 너난 아주 바삐 시간은 추월해 내 호는 몸을 이탈해 잠시 평온이자 갤럭시 전문을 태양에서 세 번째의 별로 날아간 나 rhyme traveling 나시탑의 힘줄 꽉 깨물린 입술 시키신 데 눈이 감기면 나게 lyrical 허스는 내 영혼이 수리되는 내 시를 부모된 나는 최초의 JK 날 최고 라고 하면 나는 겸손하게 아니라고 하지만 건 거짓말.
Oh my god, dude, how is he not already exhausted? My mind would be melting. It's just from song to song to song. Oh, okay. You could see his neck.
Yeah.
And which one of these songs were like was the explosive song for him, the one that took off? Or I thought it said "Lick My Balls." I don't. That's what it sounded like to me. But I don't know what was his song that really was the one that was like the start of the explosiveness of his career.
1, 2 2시 15분 새벽 다른 밝게 웃고 어둡고 허전한 마음을 달래주고 온라인 게임에 아예 혼이 빠진 나게 내가 출출해져 운동화를 꺾어 신어 골목길에 하품 등을 끈적대며 컵라면에 김밥 담배 한 갑 사러 편의점에 들어가니 저달보다
Love all the sound bites that he throws in too.
내가 내게 미소 던지며 기억이 날 반기네 순간은 스탑 시구는 멈추네 매물이 잠겨버려 그저 침만 삼키네 그것이 첫눈에 사랑나는 빠져 내가 믿다고 내가 싫다고 내 감정도 차라리 부가심한 세상보다 나는 좋아 내가 믿다고 Come on
Oh, there we go.
Come on 차라리 부가심한 세상보다 나는 좋아.
That's also something that I'm wondering with a lot of just music, and at least of course, what we listen to on this channel is very much specifically targeted towards the K-pop industry and K-pop in general, and there are very strict censorship and measures of what you can put in a song or what can actually be broadcast at the very least. That this doesn't fit in that same spectrum. This is more just Korean hip hop here. That I don't know necessarily if you're exactly limited to that. If this is as clean lyrically and thematically as we get from a lot of K-pop, or they can really go to do whatever they want, or if there are restrictions on that just in terms of just distributing your music period in Korea. I do not know. Does he go as hard here? Does he have more extreme themes or things that he talks about that you would hear in, say, like American hip hop of the era or not? That's something that I do wonder. And I assume that it is cleaner, but who knows? You let me know, because you probably know. Dude does have 3 lungs. He just does not stop.
No justice, no peace.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ahead of its time. No, guns don't matter because we know Koreans love their guns, even though they don't have them. They do love to sing about them.
7 stairways to heaven.
And shoot them in dramas.
Yeah. 괜찮아요? 목소리 좀 더 올려주실래요? Yeah. 845.
Ooh. Oh, this is different. That's funny. 845. That's my hometown area code. Start with my phone number. Don't look me up.
One last cry. Oh, please God, try. Please don't let her die. Go big, don't be so light. 내가 행복하게 해준다고 기다리랬잖아. 내가 정상에 설 때까지 기다리랬잖아. 조금만 더 참아줘. 세상에 남아줘. 신아 제발 이번 한번 못 본 척 눈 감아줘. 실수일 거야 신도 완벽하진 않아. 이 세상 가장 소중한 걸 가지려 하잖아. 845. 하는 나라는 오직 선만이 존재하는 평온한 세계. 845. 그대는 하는 나라도 내 목소리가.
But obviously they're dealing with time here.
845.
Is this supposed to be, because he was saying like please don't let her die type deal, is this supposed to be like the when you call out the time of death of someone? I do like that one. Monster. Oh, the red flashing light. Oh, this one has aggression. He's swaying with the mic. What the fuck? I feel like just musically, from where we've gone from the earlier stuff to now, this is we're hitting our stride. That's what it feels like. And it's different so much from a lot of the earlier stuff he's been performing.
Let me kill this verse.
Oh, that felt like it was about to pop off. Oh, so this was... When did he start his label? Because that is the name of his label, yeah? So when did he actually start it? Oh, shit! The features.
They wanna grab it, they wanna have it, they wanna grab it, they wanna grab it, they wanna have it, they wanna grab it,
Okay, it's one of them flexing songs. Ugh. 4 lungs. He's got 4 lungs. I wonder if he's solely doing his verse here, or does RM and the rest have it like have a completely separate verse?
Yeah.
Oh, that one sounded interesting.
Wow. 생각보다 힘들었구나. Oh my god. Yeah. Number 10. X.
He's a natural. Oh, we're getting real recent now. This is just so interesting to see as someone that, like, my background being more of like the music that I'm very into is like rock and metal, and you don't see a ton of that influence necessarily in K-pop. I guess a lot more in the last 2 to 3 years for sure, but the influence of just hip hop in general is probably one of the most massive on K-pop for sure. So being able to see like a pillar of that for just Korean hip hop in general, I think is very, very cool. As someone who's, I'd say, like, just more of an outsider to the genre. Drunken. Man, he's so still effortlessly cool.
10집 럽드미스 가까운 옛적에.
And I think that this is maybe a reflection of some of the best of what K-pop can do, for sure, is that it brings in people from backgrounds and loving metal or rock or hip hop or jazz or whatever, because it combines all genres. It really isn't exactly a genre unto itself, because it is a mishmash and mix of everything, which is what makes it so damn interesting, and which I think makes it really cool too. If you stay off Twitter, yet again, we gotta say that, is that you just have people of all walks of life, from all backgrounds of music and life and whatnot, that can coalesce and enjoy it. And I'm sure there are some like hardcore hip hop heads who know him super well and everything. And I just think that's so awesome to explore this range of music, something that I personally am not super familiar with, and engage with it. And I guess I wouldn't really know of him or know of his work here without K-pop and things like that. So I think it's all just very, very cool. You got to sometimes remind yourself to the bright side of this whole thing and not just get caught up in all the drama and the anger that people have online about it. Just enjoy the good stuff. Kind of engage with it like he is, man. He seems like he's having such a good fucking time. 2020.
새로운 싱글 키스 키스 뱅뱅 지금 핫한
Good movie.
폴킹이 도와줬고요. 결식 아동들을 돕고 싶어서 제 음악을 알리고 싶어서 음원 수익 전액을 다 기부하는 그런 멋진 프로젝트인데 제가 많이 알리지 못해서 굉장히 아쉬웠는데.
Dude, he was probably saying so much good shit too throughout all those songs, and it is just all lost on me.
이 곡을 듣고 즐겨줬으면 좋겠고요. 또 멋진 곡 듣고 멋진 좋은 일에 동참하고 키스 키스 뱅뱅.
Like, it does feel kind of, I do feel bad about it, where it's like, here's just my life work. Here's my whole career kind of just laid out for you. And I slaved over a lot of these lyrics, and, you know, and you can't understand any of it. I do feel bad about that.
많이 들어주세요. 지금까지 타이거 JK의 딩고 킬링 버스였고요. 이렇게 떠날래니까 되게 아쉬워서.
Oh, it feels like it's getting real.
제가 이기적이라서 무대 위에서는 앵콜을 유발하거든요. 유도하고. 앵콜 좀 써주세요, 사람들. 앵콜. 이대로 가기 좀 아쉬워서 마지막 한 곡, 타이틀곡 중에 한 곡을 빼먹었거든요. 할까요?
An encore song here?
Yeah!
99. So this must be like an OG song for him, a debut, I'm assuming.
조명이 너무 더워!
You deserve all that water, sir. Keep drinking. That too, for sure, is what I pick up on in a lot of his music and his flow. It just feels so extremely reggae inspired. There's one song specifically that like screamed it. I think Liquor Shots was the one that felt super, super reggae to me. This dude is gonna sleep for 12 hours after this. Dude, those look like fucking $800 headphones. Those Audis?
절통에 느껴주세요. Tiger JK, Lick a Shot, One, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Goodbye, yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah, again, something to where I'm really getting into this as a total outsider, but to see an artist that does have such wide, extensive influence on Korean music and just K-pop, which we handle here pretty exclusively, I think it's just really, really cool to see. So this is an awesome request, and one of those to where I go into it not knowing what I'm gonna get, but at least I'm gonna hear something that might shed some lights on where things are now with what a lot of people are being inspired by someone like this, an artist like this. in K-pop. So yeah, thank you so much for the request. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know everything that you know about Tiger JK down below. Maybe when you had first started listening to him, or which one of these songs really stands out to you the most, or answering any of the questions that I had previously, like which songs maybe were the hits, like what was the start of his career type shit. Also awesome to see. I know this video is like 4 years old, but also just really cool to see that it's got 5.5 million. This is on a complete separate channel, I guess just a Dingo related hip hop channel called Dingo Freestyle, which if anything is going to give you a hint that I'm much more of an outsider to this, is that I've never even heard of that. I didn't know they had a side channel like that, and instead of Killing Voice we get Killing Verse. Very, very cool. So yeah, thank you guys for checking this out with me. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all next time.